take it seriously, and
We
I'm
are
like,
all
I actually really want to
connected.
win. And they're like, okay, sure. Just like trying to like figure out if we're actually gonna try or not. But you get in the game, like, aside from me getting literally 0k ultimate.
30 seconds.
But we took it pretty seriously, and you get in the game, you start playing as hard as you can, of course.
Yeah, even when we're setting up the stage here, we often ask just like 10 riders, just test the stage, does it work, you know, everything in order, audio, and everybody's checking that. But the 10 guys playing just for fun, no, there's some serious back and forth in that exchange. So like once you get on stage, I mean, you still want to win. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's for fun, but you're having more fun when you're winning.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see how it turns out on the Rift. The one matchup we haven't talked about extensively, well, we have talked about the synergy with the top and a mid lane Amazing versus Meteors, but again, that's the case of Amazing just coming off the World Championship, actually getting to the semifinals with Origin, and Meteors being in kind of a break leading up to this tournament and then being put in
Winter
unexpectedly.
wind, guide me.
Amazing kind of was complaining a lot about practice here. He's playing NA solo queue and he doesn't seem to be enjoying himself too much according to his Twitter feed, so
It's harder, right?
Yeah, harder. Way better players. A lot of songs coming out. Progress like 2 and 4,
Forever
like on his NA ladder account. Like, same. You know, you've been having a hard time.
like Gravity Chamber.
Yeah. I like how we're like doing in jokes that no one has like insight into anymore. Because like, we had like a 20-second diatribe about Gravity Chamber and Gravity being an NALCS team that we literally had no punch into and then gave the punchline. Good job, Gravity.
Well, it'll all be explained. We have like 4 days to make everyone familiar with all the memes. In any case, let's look at the matchup and what might be first pick for the man. We know Anivia, we were talking about that already, possibly.
Yeah, so I think finally Amazing with this like that like he can play more than like the Beast and Evelyn. Like he knows that he's gone, some of that stuff. Holder actually a good pick for him, as will Sin Zhao. So Amazing is back on track as a successful jungler.
I am the snow.
Semi-finals at World. It's on track as
That was the joke. So you know, we just forget about people that go to Europe because it's not right.
As for picks and bans, yeah, I mean, definitely have my eyes on
1,000 lives will I give to the
Bard again, but I just think it's strong. Bard is, Grand is in there too. Constance probably still is strong. I just think Thresh take a bit of a dive overall. I love Thunderlord Supreme because the game, especially with the way champion goal has been up a lot. 2 trailing goals, so we're doing 4 gold in total.
The cycle closes.
Works. That opens up a lot more aggressive play. The game a lot more snowbally. Very often in solo queue gold in 30 minutes, so we get explosive gameplay, a lot of trades, especially in Alpha's format. That should be very easy.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I dream arrows
Yeah, Morgana, because used to be feel it again because of
You learned one rank, second and a half.
It gives you 3 smelting stacks and Thunder's such a and then Rally comes up again too, you know.
So you think that she said, no, I don't know if he will see her, but supports.
in every session.
I'm not really good, so when I'm up against them,
I can agree with Riv as you can go very well.
oh, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. We're going to send it down to the game soon as we send it down to the battle arena. Let's go with Berkson is winning the All-Stars.
There's definitely going to be some EU versus NA rivalry, but I'm just going to go in and probably just do my best to put on a good show and play some champions that they'd like to watch. I'm not just going to play this morning. I need to play champions. That's what I've been doing.
I will not forsake.
So, a promise from Bjergsen to not play the boring champions. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the class today. It's Quickshot Kobe Official. We're going to bring you the first match of the day. It is a battle of pride. And the semi-finalists from Worlds, Europe will be beating the hometown North American squad. The audience, you see, they're supporting this.
Be careful what you say. I have a room full of my friends here that will keep you in check.
Well, we'll see. We got some claps earlier when we were talking community and
Let's soar.
Right, so we are going to jump into Champion Select. for the first game of All-Star 2015.
endless past.
Team Ice versus Team Fire. What's the first bang gonna be, boys?
Lulu, because he's a try-hard champion.
An ally has
The
been
way we're
slain.
gonna look at fan select with All-Star, there are levels of try-hard with certain
Beyond
picks.
one
If you
life.
log in a Lulu, you are really trying to win big time. If you go like team or something, you're obviously having a bit more fun.
Yeah,
There's different levels.
It's really interesting because during preseason, a lot of these guys have put in a lot of time
I have
because
felt
they
this
have time to
corruption
relax
before.
and just practice up. And they've identified some extremely strong individual picks, but how much of it is that they just want to have fun
Well,
as
Kobe,
well? And as Bjergsen said,
help us
entertain the
understand.
fans.
What are these extremely
Forever
strong picks
watchful.
on 523?
Okay, so Kinder's already up there, so that's a freebie. But also Mundo and Twin extremely strong right now as far as junglers go. Ribs and really high in the range.
We are
Yeah,
all
wasn't quite there before.
We see a lot of Tristana as well over in Europe. You get the double, crit items, static shift, and rapid fire, and you go completely nuts on 3 items.
Somebody's gonna take
So, I mean, we're
I
just banning away some boring champions on the side of you know what? It's both. It is Team Ice.
Representing Team Ice. But
Freljord
man, I'm gonna have to
awakens.
We've got this great position where we can actually see the players' screens, and Olympia was being practiced by Strong, and the death.
Wow!
Life passes so
Come on,
swiftly.
first pick from Olympia.
An enemy has been slain.
Not gonna wait.
have been
Obviously,
slain.
Neve is not boring, but he might consider it too OP almost to play in this mode. If he wants to beat a little bit, a little bit more fun, we could maybe see, what's the Frog playing with?
Speaking of fun, we saw the Team Fire streaming
A great
ranked
darkness
5s games
approaches.
last night, and they had Jungle Bard,
Oh, yeah.
AD Carry, Poppy, so
Jungle Lucian at some
But is
point.
that
as
good?
well.
I don't think they're actually going to pull that out. What do you think?
Winter wind.
it's funny. I think the first couple games will tell it because so far the bands are
These are legit.
they're towing the line with the bands. These are definitely competitive bands for preseason on patch 5.23.
A
All these changes
thousand
are
lives
strong.
will I
Goes
give
through.
for the
She's still okay, there he
Freljord.
goes. She gets banned. She's very strong as well. We have seen this one before. There was also a
Yeah,
first pick wasn't there?
Hoodie versus real life teams here. The All-Stars. But they don't do it, so try hard. Whatever you say.
It is. I mean, we don't know if it's got a couple of these. Could obviously go to the
Both of these teams having a little bit of fun. Jax is still up. Great play users are still very, very happy. Love patch.
It's a match where we constantly slow the range blade. It is still very strong.
It's just such a weird item to play with because it goes through that you have it in 0 stacks, like 100% when it's fully stacked. So unless you use it,
These guys are playing to win. There is a lot of bragging rights on the line.
I dream
Classic Meteos.
I like
Back
that.
when Cloud9 just dominated North America.
And basically, he didn't learn anything the whole year. Playing the same.
you have slain
Options. First, start ice skating around is the term the Australians used a lot during IWCA.
And that's the thing about the same carry. This is still the pattern. Fire. So that's 60% crit. Combine that with Essence Revo or with Infinity.
I mean, yeah.
So either you have the insane damage or you have the force CPR. Like
winter
80
wind
carries on
guide
3
me.
items. Lucian is definitely one of the top picks. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
I'm watching something on the rock.
Yeah. Is it too easy for him just to log in and
He should do it. He should do it.
Of course. You're
Take
one
Just
to win
signature
this one.
champion on day 1. Well, Kasing's going to play another signature, and I think we're in for a very serious game here.
Yes.
Team
far,
Ice
yeah.
have got themselves a great
Hurricane obviously and so on. So we might might see him go more like in Vintage Hurricane. As the builder, you rely more on critting. But it's still a very, very strong pick, and obviously,
We are all
still up with all the
connected.
utility chance before.
Yeah, Play the Rune King first also popular with some of the crowd still. This bottom lane though, so much versatility here. Team Ice have already locked in a really scary early game.
Let's
And
soar.
a lot of dives in there as well with that elite.
Fast early control coming in, getting that power, really start to snowball. So get a strong early game, and also
What
trying to
change will this match bring?
Well, they didn't insta-lock that Cassiopeia, so we're fine.
You can still insta.
Could put that Thresh somewhere else, but Fire.
Snowflake.
One of their solo lanes is going to get countered. And for Huni and for Froggen, they know they're going to be up against the Nurse and Syndra. First pentakill on the LCS in 2013. Back when you were still relevant.
First
Fish,
game we won. That was the
Technically,
very
it was
first game.
second or third game he was playing though. Because you did lose
It
one
was,
of them on stage.
but that ruins the story.
Everyone
Something
forgets that.
ancient.
It's a lot better to say we were 0-9. He jumped in, comes on stage, gets 2 years old, gets a pentakill.
Yes, who cares?
You just said you wanted to hear the story.
Right now, Team Fire, they have so much pick potential. Bard is insane right now with the mobility that he has
Meaning in
and
every
being able to
snowflake.
build the Spell Thieves into Frostbite. And once you get Frostbite, it's guaranteed picks with your team because Bard has so much mobility. You can follow up on those flows. Right now.
Very biased. There's a lot of
I don't see what Franklin's going to do with it, but it is going to be that. We're not going to see that rage flow in Hooney's hands. And Froggen on screen, he's ecstatic because he's
An
got
enemy
Murder's
has
the
been
word.
slain.
Team Ice
Yeah.
and Nivea, Freljord, it's meant to be.
Something
Froggen and Nivea
ancient
versus Spirits
stirs.
and Singers is a matchup for the ages. And Dyrus Singe! There it is.
Okay. We're really going to see for the EU team here. I mean, this is
I
really
will
the
be
camp
the
for Rooney.
first.
Get the jacks rolling, get Sims and all that flash, up in that top lane, and then you have so much big potential as well, and a swift pusher compared to what the North American TV is bringing.
As they
Think
said,
beyond
playing for the
one
fans.
Going to quote Crepper from the analyst desk. It'll be the first time that Amazing's going to gank for Dyrus.
Yeah.
We're going to see it. Just we'll do a long camp. Dyrus is the way to win.
Always known as a
I will be
Singe,
leading.
as well as a Jax player, so matchup on both sides.
On this patch, I'm not going to say the Jax.
Singe is actually pretty strong on this patch.
Sin's got a few drops, also some package
Which way that?
coming into this.
Rod of Ages is extremely
That-
strong right now. And
Yeah,
you
that
just
is
see
a
a Rylai. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good stuff working for Dyrus.
If he goes Rylai's and
I'd
Broadway,
love to see that.
you
Take
might just get
time to
completely
reflect.
destroyed. Like 2 seconds into the team fight, into the gank, he's just dead.
Also, Dyrus is playing Singe, so we'll see who gets the
How
better.
can you say that?
Yes, 0
An
10
enemy
okay, it's all part of the joke.
killing spree.
Nobody's gonna blame
I
you.
like that.
What
Everyone's got an
change will
opt-out.
this win
Opt
bring?
out
Yeah.
if you do those wall flashes.
Except for the European players if they lose.
We did have a client crash on stage, guys, so just going to get everybody back. Fix some bands. Team Ice, if Afro's Bard can pull some of those sick drones.
Yeah,
The Afro
Has
Bard,
destroyed
plus
the
the
turret.
BPO's Zac is really, really strong at ganking. And teams that gank around mid lane for Bjergsen have a lot of success in North America. And we're currently in North America.
Oh, wouldn't you say
We are
had?
all connected.
Wouldn't past tense be a little bit more applicable? But yeah, Picks and Bans is up and running. The guys are going to run through that as quickly as possible. But I mean, Fisher, I saw a little bit of doubt.
Let's
Are
soar.
you getting a little worried there? A little nervous.
I mean, it does have potential. I'll say so much. You know, it has potential. I think it's pretty bad compared to the European one.
Find
But I don't want to buy it. Isn't this bias?
But that
explain yourself, Division. You can't just say they have a better
Okay,
comp.
okay. I think Darius is gonna die in like probably 100 times.
Okay.
And that's obviously gonna mean that
That's
Boone-
due to the team comp, right?
Yeah, due to team comp. That's the team comp. Come on, Amazing's looking at it right now. I'm not sure why.
Yeah,
Winter
a bit of an
wind
awkward look
guide
there from Mr. Stupid.
Now who? We never
By the way,
close
can you
player.
say? Can you actually say amazing surname? Nice. That's nice. I like that. Best surname LC. Was.
Vibrate.
Yeah. Victorious for this first round. Every one of 5v5 Rift matchups that's on fun mode is worth 100 points. Come on! I'm getting animated.
We're in it.
Remember the hashtag. Come on, Trevor.
No, I can't remember.
Okay,
What are the hashtags?
Team Ice, hashtag Team Fire. Or is it just Ice win or Fire win?
There we go. See you in second while you
Okay,
nailed
okay,
it.
go on Twitter. This just sucks. Ice win.
never the
Hashtag
first.
Ice win.
He absolutely sucks at hashtag.
He said he was gonna bundle it.
I did, and you were gonna pick it up and you didn't. What's the help, Kobe?
Wow. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the
I
first
will
match
be
on
reborn.
the
Ah,
Rift.
there it is. Okay.
By the way, these are
Hashtag
all
Ice win.
Yeah.
Team Ice
See it.
is even synchronizing their skin. Hello. I mean, they're taking the That's what we expect.
You can see
Let's
North America
soar.
try to join. Also had the Ice skins, and then Darius ruined everything. Very in.
A lot of bragging rights on the line. And we are on Summoners Rift
1,000
5.23.
lives will I give for the
All Stars
failure.
2015.
And
Let's
now,
take a look. Nothing really surprising from your starting items.
be aggressive. Are we just gonna say no? We do standard lane, get the 2v2, get the one-on-one, try and play it up more.
Looks like they are gonna go again.
I have felt this corruption before.
The Nivea was in there quite a lot when we talked about that. But there's not going to be a
Think
level 1
beyond
sadly.
one
They're
life.
running away from each other.
Bard is pretty strong at one-on-one. In case there was a fight. Knock John out.
Say that now. Defensive ward was placed by Fire. Nice. Run through the river here. If they stay in the brush, they can have a.
Oh, they've got to do it. They've got to do it.
Why would Ice go back into their own jungle? They didn't even place a single ward. Squad is there's a ward in the river. Everything.
Oh, baby.
We're gonna get a fight. There will be a fight unless they're all recall right now.
Do it.
Hide in the
Do
bush.
it. Come on, Hooney.
He's fading it.
It's too obvious.
I am the snow.
Let's be a little late.
Trevor, you still think there's gonna be no fight?
They've missed every skill shot.
Forever.
Hit.
We both got picked up by Amazing. And then everyone like walks away.
And one in the world.
Yeah, they got the run. Level 1 stretch.
I have to
I
say
will
though,
be
Zach,
reborn.
not too
Shut
sad
down.
that Blue Buff being taken. It doesn't hurt him too much.
Well, we're going to see a little bit of a trade yet. Double in after.
Zoning him off.
I will
Best
be
Brains
the
Club.
first.
Reckless. We've been yet. Double is getting a lot of damage. Onto Cassette.
This is 2x girlfriends
Yes.
of double is fighting.
Not connect.
Double have got experience there though. They were zoning them and covering on experience.
Level 2. Hooney's in trouble. Come on, Darius, chase him down.
Isn't spanned to laugh yet. Darius not try harding
Get
yet.
that poison trail out. He's burned through his mana. He's in trouble, boys.
Remember as well, teleport now is 300 seconds cooldown
Take
no matter where you
time to
go.
reflect.
So obviously it's a nerf summoner, supposed to be extremely strong here in 5-on-5. And as the teams have shown, we're not just fooling around in this 5-on-5.
No.
Again, 100 points and it's pride, of course. Hooney,
We are all
bit of a
connected.
spy, secret agent, sure. Technically,
Headed to
maybe a wind over. Learned a bit from NA solo queue where you obviously
Winter
learn so
wind,
much.
yes.
guide
And then he
me.
brings it on stage here.
I'm looking forward to seeing the quotes that come next year. Cooney.
1,000 lives will I give for the
Now
Freljord.
playing in NA. Play
Let's
matchups.
soar.
Dyrus is obviously just looking to farm. Down bottom, kind of feel like if someone gets caught by CC from a support, they're in trouble. But no lot of deal with that CC.
We've done a lot of action.
Freljord
Obviously want to go and try and trade with him. And if you do, Medius can always come up and fling him back.
Syndra plus Zach. So the deep ward, that's
and laying his eggs is easy as
because Medios walked over that play here.
Yeah, seen it on make it get the gold running early on. You can still get a rod run a bit later because it also gives more base AP, so it's not as bad to get it and then stack it later on in the game. And also obviously it helps you a lot when you have to avoid the ganks, get the spooky ghosts, slow and so on.
The ghosts are great for setting up harder land skill shots. So it does help if you have a bit more than Syndra. The land is so fast, especially as a experienced player like Erickson should be able to land it pretty easily. But Froggy can set up the Anivia very easily with it slow. That are usually really hard to land.
Even like you have 2 minutes with no extra ability, again the ghost would even more time it.
something
Meteors flying in or
ancient
making it
stirs.
For about 5.5 minutes.
Think of the
The mid lane dive and mid lane ganks you were talking about. So they're going to get down.
I will be reborn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Well
I
as
have
Froggen's
felt
life
this
We also have a
corruption
mage
before.
to the top side here.
He gets egg under the tower. BTS continues to tank it up. The Thunderlord's crossed. North America.
Cody's coming down from
Striking
top lane
first.
too. They gotta
The
run.
repel up, amazing. Sinks the fangs. Gets one. Cocoon doesn't find a target. Flash, leap. Cooney's now got one, but here comes Double Lip. He's looking for the Light Slinger. He's got a kill. It's North America in a 2-for-2. Kasing, no Kaching. Death sentence. And he pulls Cooney.
It was the first gang from North America to get the kill on the tower. Huge plan. In the mid lane, Kobe predicted everything. Did you predict the 4 kills after or 3 kills later?
The early roam from Double Lift, that is not used to see from Double Lift.
An ally
Roams
has
up
been
really early,
slain.
gets a bunch of kills for his trouble as well. The Reckless did get more CS down there, but big cash in there.
Any ward.
I don't know, Bard doesn't really play by the rules since he has so much mobility. Sometimes he sometimes if you don't play by the rules,
Straight
you
into
die.
it. So, he's saying,
Oh, it's a blind
hold
dog.
on with the mad line.
Has been
And then he's
destroyed.
just fighting on the turret.
Yeah, he baited his teammate here. Quite. Cody goes in, tower range there for 2 tower shots.
These guys
So he was on the
I
front
am
lines
neither
there,
the
just
first
like a
nor
man,
the
just
last.
soaking.
Soaking it up.
BF trouble?
BF amount of trouble.
I
Demetrius
dream
snuck his
of
way down
endless
here. Wiglet's bounce. Kasing just gets jumped on. And he's going to get dropped. Rekkles doesn't have access to the ultimate double. It's going to land a lot of shots of the culling.
1,000
The
lives
damage
will I
from
give for the
the
Freljord.
Spell Thief Bard here with the combo. One
And what do you
auto
take
attack,
from that?
each
His
drop with
damage?
Thunder Lords. Yeah, man.
Dude, did you see the coordination? That's why they played rank 5 yesterday. There's
yeah.
the pink one in the river.
Something
Aphromoo was standing there
ancient
waiting, so he
stirs.
wasn't in lane. So Europe felt like, okay, fairly safe, we can maybe shove it out, we don't have to worry. And then suddenly he just moves over, jumps over the wall, that comes in. Great coordination.
He's landed stun as well. In a lot of trouble. Teleport comes out from Darius. Scatter the weak. Sends Amazing to safety. He's on out just over 100. Finds the stun onto Darius. Amazing's continuing to run. The cocoon comes out. Ignite turns through and Froggen's got his first of the
More
game.
people.
Now he's in trouble. The wall will slow Aphromoo. But there's so many North
What
American
chance
players
will
around.
this be?
And it's Bjergsen, 3-1.
Europe is sitting in the lanes, farming. Hooney's gonna hit the tower, Rick is gonna push the bottom lane, but it's North America again just rotating. Oh, the kill. Yes, we get a tower.
So about this European team composition
I don't know about
being
Jack solo.
so much better. But he saved the tower in 4 seconds.
You have slain an enemy.
Look at the map.
Oh God, even you better
You're saying that North America was
Yesterday paid off because the defensive take force in the river, the coordination, communication, so much backpedaling.
Oh wow.
Shut down. Down.
Well, Bjergsen again ganked it once again. You can see if the stun can find the Amazing Froggen.
No, you have
No, it's Iceberg.
That one I You get one, I get one. Okay, Trevor, where's yours?
I don't need to predict. You're the smart
An
guy.
enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I learned my lesson before Worlds.
Darius though.
Holds onto it. Decides against flinging it out, and Darius has got himself out.
Rylai's is super strong. A lot of damage if we ever change it. So that might be the build path he's aiming for.
Has destroyed a turret.
We have been farming the lane while Double is low.
Yeah, I mean, Double hasn't been yeah, he's in the right minutes of
Yeah, but then once you're be able to keep that CS lead as Kalista versus Lucian.
Always just push it out. Double returns is very greedy, obviously getting everything he wants.
wow, that damage.
I guess Aphromoo has been doing a lot of roaming as well.
And Aphromoo's got access to the ultimate, whereas Kasing is still waiting for level 6. Put down bottom. Great use of the magical journey. He gets away with the swagger.
1,000 lives will I give.
They're always in a numbers advantage, and you're just trying to lock get something.
This is pre-blue trinket nerf.
Yeah.
So I would expect to see a lot of print.
Booney is just dumpstering Dyrus.
So Rage Blade complete, and he instantly goes
Yeah.
for the all-in.
Get your 8 stacks and just take the trade. Nobody can deal with the Jax. You need to CC him, you need to kite him around, and then burst him down. Huni's just gonna split push all day long.
Now look at the bottom lane though. We did see Bjergsen roaming. They take the tower down bottom and steal away a red buff. So North Americans for Team Fire
Something ancient
cement
stirs.
control of the bottom half
An
of the
enemy
map.
has been
And of course,
slain.
Huni's going to get some damage on the inner turret before recalling.
Yeah, it's the vision also pretty much mirrors exactly that control you're talking about.
They're going to go
Winter
in. Reckless is
wind,
dead.
guide me.
Wait,
Reckless is dead.
Can we see a good bar
That's your
ultimate though?
Let's find out. And they back away. They should have gone for it. I thought they were going to dive off the seeing the mid lane play.
You got a flash, Trevor. You got
They
that
did,
much
they
flash.
did.
They got the flash. And now, once again, Dogwood
Wow.
is the bully.
Death Sentence not going to find the target. Double it, just using the culling on cooldown.
I
Did
will
cost a there, even though it was canceled. Dyrus does.
Take time.
Teleport advantage. Oh yeah, this guy's in the game.
So at this point, I do commend them for going for Rift Herald just because,
Beyond one
yes, I will always choose an outer turret over Rift Herald if you have the choice. But the top outer turret's already down, so.
Interrupts Meteos.
Well, they're about getting the Rift Herald here. In fact,
Forever
obviously, Huni's
watchful.
lane is going to push so effectively. It's going to be hard for Darius to wave there.
Favoring Team Fire.
We need no flash right now.
And I also want to see how the trinkets play out. From IWCA, we saw a number of teams running.
An enemy has been
sometimes
slain.
5 of the
Killing
trinkets.
spree.
I want to find out.
More powder.
Tank support build right now. Cinderhulk got the side stone. It's a real front line.
Shut
The
down.
chicken or the egg?
Very reliant.
Ah,
Ace.
Yeah, numbers advantage.
Great darkness.
Fire actually, they're opting into
I am
trading
neither the
objectives right now,
first
even though they're so far ahead. And Team Ice will be happy to trade outer.
Ancient stirs.
If you're on the losing side.
If you're on the
yeah.
left side, right, go somewhere else on the map where you might be winning.
I will be reborn. Poor creatures, so confined by a single life.
Team Ice are happy to trade, and they're going to continue trading. How long
We are all
No one from Europe or Team Ice is back yet. They're about to take down the tower, but it's North America and Team Fire.
It is
that has the advantage. And it's Team Fire that's actually backing away first. Four animations were coming. I think Bjergsen made it back.
winter
Team Ice
wind
definitely come
guide
out
me.
ahead.
It's a Jack
Look at
Wave
this.
play. He's going nuts on the tower. Wave plays here from Bjergsen, not enough.
Are they going
Darius
to
is
stick
behind
around?
them.
Amazing. We're only 17 minutes
Let's
into
soar.
the game. The rest of North American Team Fire are here. Dyrus in behind Team Ice. Huni is in trouble.
Oh, they
But
missed
the
time.
Cosmic Binding does not connect. Huni is going to get away for a few seconds longer.
thousand
Bjergsen is
lives.
going to let the light do the damage as Dyrus flings amazing backwards. The rappel comes up. The one goes up, one comes down. GTOs has the mechanics.
numbers have been increased during this period. 18 minutes in, they'll be able to get the second dragon. Pretty easily.
And the funny thing is, Dragon